Well, hello everyone. It's Mike Grady here, and it's Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. What we're going to go over tonight is advanced marketing and, of course, email secrets. And the reason I decided to do this training tonight is because we started with our beta program of giving away 150 commercial leads and had about 25 companies respond that they were interested. So we called them up and got basic information from them, talked about what product they wanted to offer, told them about the program, that we would actually do the research, buy the leads, write the subject lines, do the split testing, and of course report all of the analytics. The only thing that our clients needed to do was to be able to actually write a 2-paragraph email. Only one company actually sent in an email in the proper format. So what I discovered is many businesses think they know how to write emails, but they really don't. So that's why I decided to do this advanced training this evening. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, welcome to everybody that's actually on the line. And I'm going to show you some things here that you probably haven't seen before. And at the end, we have a very special program for you. So basically, our 2018 profit principles, we always start every webinar with this. There are 4 lists that every business must manage today as part of their sales funnel. Of course, the most important one is your business's reputation. And your reputation is the number of reviews that are published online, whether that's Google or Facebook or any of the other 19 different review directories. Whether you have a good reputation in the real world, you got to have a good reputation in the online world, because any advertising you're doing online or offline, everybody's going to go to your website, everybody's going to go into Google and look you up, and everybody's going to see what your customers are saying about you. Second is our social media. Yes, we are in the age of social media where people trust what other people say, and they will also look at your content to engage your company. That's why it's important to put out useful conversation and not slam people over the head with offer every day. And of course, third is what we're going to talk about tonight is our email list. How many total people do we have on our email list? How many people on our email list actually engage with us? And how many people absolutely ignore us every single time that we send them an email? And of course, those people should be purged. And of course, lastly, our retargeting pixels. So all the different marketing avenues, whether it's TV, radio, print, whatever, all the online stuff we're doing, social media, Google AdWords, Facebook, PPC, all that stuff, driving traffic to our website. And yet we know all of those dollars spent, only 94% of the people that come to our website are going to bounce off and go somewhere else. Only 6% are actually going to engage you, and even a smaller percentage is actually going to pick up the phone and actually order something. And that's because of the phenomenon of the sales cycle. People, when they're ready to buy a product, start doing research because they're looking for one of 3 things, or a combination of these 3 things. 1, they're looking for a good deal. 2, they're looking for a reputable company. 3, they're looking for a good experience. Or it's going to be a combination of 2 of those 3, or even all 3. So that's why it's so important that when we spend the time and energy to get people to come to the website, we identify who they are, and then we stay in front of them for the next 30, 60, or 90 days until they're ready to actually make a buying decision. When they're ready to purchase a product, and the time it takes for them to make a decision to actually buying the product, depending on the industry, can take 30, 60, or 90 days. In the car industry, it can be up to 4 or 5 months. So moving right along, just a little bit about me. If anybody doesn't know me before, if this is your first webinar, my name is Mike Grady, and I run Business Fuel Tools. And actually, I spent about 16 years at the Daytona Beach News Journal. The last 6 were as the online advertising manager, where I actually helped them build their online newspaper. And we actually increased our online advertisers from just 10 in 2000 to over 1,500 daily advertisers by 2006, and increased the revenues from $1,000 a month to over $30,000 a month. And this is way back in 2006. Then I left the newspaper industry altogether and founded my online marketing agency. And since then, we've actually grown a video marketing division, a reputation division, a marketing automation division, and of course, a pay-per-click division. And then I've worked with companies as big as Microsoft and EMC and Jabil Circuit over in Tampa, Florida. And then in 2009, actually founded a manufacturing company called Dig In Shallow Water Anchors. We actually manufacture products, and those products, we actually employ 50 people in both Florida and in Ohio, and those products are sold in over 300 plus stores in the United States and Canada. So instead of just being an online marketer, all the products that I roll out to our customers, I actually bomb test on my own company that actually sells a physical product in retail stores across the United States of America and Canada. So a little bit about me. Now let's move along to the email strategies that I know you all want to learn about. Is the main goal is we need to take a look at outbound marketing to get an inbound response. That's the main goal. We need the right message to the right market with the right type of follow-up, because as we know, not everybody purchases the first time we contact them. And as a rule of thumb, most people don't make a buying decision till the 6th through the 8th time that you actually contact them. So if we take a look at email strategies, the first email, the first one you send, if you're just sending one email, you probably have very low open rates, and you probably have very low conversions, and you probably have very, very low numbers of sales. And the reason why is because the first email, there's no money whatsoever. That's more of a get acquaintance, hey, we're out here. The second email that you send tells them that you're serious. Tells them, hey, we're out here, we've got something valuable. If you have a problem, this product can solve, or this service can solve that problem. And the third email, that's where the money is. The third email is where people take action. So we always want to send out a campaign. In other words, send it out on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, that sort of thing. And we'll get into that a little bit later. So if we take a look at the core value of selling, the secret number one that we all need to know is know your numbers. See, in business, the numbers tell you what to do. So take a look at your own business and ask yourself, how many outbound messages did your business send out this week? And then from that number, how many people clicked on a link, replied to the email, basically raised their hand and said, I'm interested, tell me more. So again, know your numbers. How many outbound messages did you have this week? And how many inbound responses? If you're not tracking that metric, you should track that every single week, every single month, every month of the year. Because nothing happens until an email is opened. So secret number two, avoid the inbox purge. Everybody now checks their email with their phone. And 49% of people check their email with their smartphone first thing in the morning. I know I do. Many of them use their phone to scrub emails they don't want to read later. I do that. I do that from basically from 8 to 9 o'clock before I start my day. And I save the ones that I know that are important that I got to get back to. So delivery time is crucial when we're sending out marketing emails. Never send emails before 8 a.m. because they're going to get purged. The best time to send emails is 8 to 9 a.m. or 3 to 4 p.m. And you want to make sure you have a system that's smart enough to send those emails in the person's time zone. So in other words, if like me, I'm over on the Eastern Seaboard, if I'm sending emails to an entire industry and I send it out at 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, it's going to arrive in California at 7 o'clock in the morning and Mountain Time at 8 o'clock in the morning and Central at 9 o'clock in the morning. So 2/3 of the United States is going to purge my email because I sent it out based on Eastern Standard Time. Now, some of the other things that we've learned is the best days to send emails are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now, why is that? Well, on Mondays, everybody's just coming off a weekend. Second is they're getting their week started. Way back when I was at the newspaper industry, we used to have our sales meetings at 10 o'clock on Monday morning, and they were very unproductive And it used to drive my boss crazy. So when I had the opportunity, when management was asking for suggestions, I said we should move the staff sales meeting to Tuesday. And she said, why? It's because by Tuesday, you're in the groove, you're thinking about your business, and you've got your week planned, and you're in the motion. And it's the same thing with sending out marketing emails. If you send them out Monday, there's probably 500 emails in their email box, and they're going to wipe them all out. But on Tuesday, if you send it around 10 o'clock or 10:15, you're probably going to be the only email in the box, which means you now increase your ability to get it open because people will actually read the subject line. So always send your emails out on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That's when we have found are the highest open rates. So secret number 3, use proven subject lines, because again, the only thing people see is a subject line if they haven't opened it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to write subject lines that have curiosity or that are blind information. So in other words, we're enticing them to open the email. Or use a direct fact or use a direct benefit. If they read this email, they're going to get this benefit. Urgency or scarcity. Urgency, open it now so you don't miss this thing, or scarcity, open it now before this program closes. And then, of course, proof, results, and credibility. When other people have been successful with a product, people that are looking to buy their product will want to buy it because other people know that somebody else had success with it. So that's why social proof is so critical today. Results-based marketing, where you're actually showing this person took advantage of the program and this is the results I had. And then, of course, credibility. And that comes down to testimonials. So if we take a look at curiosity, what sort of emails, subject lines would be curiosity-based? So let's say less of something equals more customers. Or why Google's giving away 31 million websites. Kind of weird, but very profitable strategy. 7 business hacks to get new clients. 1,322,953 free clicks. 56 free clicks from, and then this thing. 137% more sales with this boomerang trick. Well, what's a boomerang trick? It's that sort of thing that'll get the email opened. And of course, steal the strategy for getting more customers. So those are curiosity type subject lines. Now if we move over to benefits, 5-star reviews get more clicks. Proven websites that convert like crazy. Generate customers to your door fast. How to write headlines that sell. Build a list of customers for $1. See, now that goes to people's pocketbook. How SMS messages or text messages can create loyalty. And when you have a full email box and you get a text message from a person who wants to get a text message from you, your text message might be the only advertising message they get that day on their phone, but they get 500 emails. So put some headlines in the chat box that you think would be good for your market and your business, and we'll go over them later. So now let's move along to proof and results. Case studies we've discovered are very, very, very high converting. So case study, 188,674 from sending one email. Local business makes 10K in 10 days. Local business builds 5-star reputation in 5 days. We've actually got a attorney that took advantage of one of our programs who actually responded to that email, signed up for our 5 stars in 5 days, and we actually got him 25 5-star reviews in a 13-day period. Easy way to increase your business by 19%. 347 new customer leads in less than 30 days. New survey reveals how to get more customers fast. Surveys are a very big and very easy way to get people to engage with you. We use surveys all the time. As a matter of fact, I just posted one on LinkedIn today. Case study, 127% ROI from using 5-star reviews. See, these are all proof-related subject lines. Now, if we talk about urgency or scarcity, 85% off sale ends at midnight. Now that's something that's pretty common. You'll see that with different retailers that you shop. If you give them your, when you're checking out and you actually give them your email, you'll start getting those marketing emails. Offer doubles in 6 hours. Closing down soon. Another tactic that we use quite frequently so that people know that they're about to miss out on a program. Last chance to be a VIP. We get those emails all the time. I happen to be in the West Coast Swing dance community, and the communities offer VIP programs, special seating and that sort of thing, and we get those emails when we haven't signed up for it and we don't want to miss out, because then the prices actually go up about 50% to actually buy a ticket to these events. Very great. That's a great tactic for event marketing. Only 4 spots left. And of course, final notice, just hours left. So those are examples of urgency and scarcity. And again, in my own business, we use those quite frequently. Now, one of the things that you can do, which is secret number 4, is Unicode symbols and glyphs. And if you actually go to emailstuff.org/glyph/search, if you take a look at these Unicodes over here, all right, you can see right here where it's got the shamrock at the end, and right here where it's got the heart, happy holidays, got the stars, where you got the finger right here. You have to see these RVs. These are called Unicode symbols or glyphs. And what we've actually discovered is that if you put in one of those glyphs, that we've actually seen almost a 3% increase in the open rate when you actually put them in there. And the reason why is that most people don't put them in there, so it's something different. So again, if you just go here, this is a free resource that you can use to start making your emails look different than the other 500 that people are getting every day. So secret number 5, put a play button on images in your email. Some people will automatically click it. Basically what this is a video review that we actually did for a real estate company. And of course, what we're wanting people to do is to click on that image and then go through to their YouTube channel or their website and actually watch the video. And by putting this little circle right here, it lets people know that it's a video and people will actually click it. One of the things that I've learned in the last 6 months, and I put this in all of my emails, and I'm sure if you've gotten the invitation to come to this webinar, you've seen it, but at the bottom of every single email, I actually recorded just a very simple, hi, my name is Mike Grady. I'm in the online marketing business. I help businesses grow their business. I live here in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I've been doing this for about 30 years. Nothing salesy, no offer, just letting people know a little bit about who I am. And then, of course, because email is so big, it's always a very popular way to start engaging your customers is with email. And of course, if you don't want to actually go the entire video route, what you can do is actually animate your video. And animation will actually increase your click-through rate because it's also different. And that is, you can put as little as 1, 2, 3 images. As long as it rotates, it's a little mini movie. And of course, if you don't know how to create GIFs, you can actually go to these free resources right here, GIF Maker or Out of Time, to actually create a GIF. And then if you want to do a countdown timer to create some scarcity, if you only want to make an offer for a week or a couple days or 24 hours, this is where you can actually go and get a free scarcity timer. So secret number 7. Now we're going to actually get into the writing of the emails. The other stuff is more about getting the emails open, but this is actually about writing the email. And this is the part that when we saw the 25 different companies that took advantage of our 150 commercial leads program, and we discovered that you don't need a complex email, but you do need to put in something other than one line. So basically what an email has 4 parts: the intro, then you've got the body, then you've got the close, and then you've got the PS. And believe it or not, about 30% of people will actually read the PS. So what we always use is in the first paragraph, we want to use curiosity, proof, or credibility, or all 3. And then link number 2, in the body, we want to do benefits or results. So in other words, if you take advantage and click this, you'll get this benefit. or others have clicked this link, got this program, and these are the results they got. And then, of course, the close, we want to talk about scarcity. And if you're offering a product or service, it's not available all the time at this price. It's only available for a short period of time. And, of course, social proof. Did other people buy this product and were they happy with it? And that comes from getting reviews from your customers. And you should be asking for reviews of everybody you do business with and making it easy for them to leave your reviews. And of course, the PS link after your signature, which is your signature is your name, the name of your business, your website, and your phone number. But basically, the intro doesn't have to be very much. We recommend maybe 3 sentences per paragraph. And then you put a link at the bottom of the first paragraph. And then when you're writing the body, again, 3, maybe 4 sentences, and then put a link in between the paragraph. Then we go over to the close. Then we want to actually put in the scarcity or proof. Please call me by the end of the day to finish production by Friday. And then you want to put in another link. So now we've asked them to click 3 times. And then lastly, here's the PS. And of course, we can actually take a review from a client and we put in the link here, which is now the 4th time we've given them the opportunity to click. And then we also have provided social proof in the form of an image, and they can actually see where that came from, whether it's Google or Facebook or any of the other review sites. So that's how we write an email so that people get all the information they need so they can raise their hand and say, I'm interested. Now, what I wanted to show is the format that we use is based on psychological triggers. So in other words, giving people the information to get them to raise their hand. Now, a lot of people consider themselves as expert marketers and they send out these big long emails and then they wonder why they don't get results. I'm sure that you, like me, get these every single day. And basically what we're looking for is where's the value? Where's the curiosity? Where's the authority? Where's the results? Where's the benefits? Is there any scarcity? And most importantly, is there social proof? So this one here was sent to us, so I just use it as an example. But as you can see, there's nothing there that actually engages you. It never tells you to do anything. It never shows you results. All it talks about is price. And you've actually got to search for it down here. That's where the price, and of course it's no cost. But why is it no cost? So again, it's missing all of these critical psychological elements. Then if we go along and take a look at this email, and again, we're looking for value, curiosity, authority, results, benefits, scarcity, or social proof. Again, it has none of it. It just says, hi, Jerry. This is marketer name, a business name. This is confirmation that your 5-star review video is ready for sign off. This really came out fantastic. Here's the link. Don't worry, it's a safe link. I'm a local business too. Well, now, and what you've done by there is saying that, well, it might not be safe. It just plants that seed. And then the directions on the link page, looking forward to talking with you in the next 48 hours, executive producer, and of course, there's a name there. This customer actually wrote back and said, well, your video is cute, but frankly, anyone can do that via Facebook or any other social media platform. What you offer that is different. This email did not build any value, didn't build any curiosity or authority, didn't show any results that this person would get if they actually ordered this video. No benefits, no scarcity, and again, no social proof. No proof from other people that have purchased this program that said, hey, I bought this and it helped my business. But at least the business owner responded. So our main goal when it comes to email is how many outbound marketing messages are we sending every single week to get an inbound response? And what we recommend, if you don't have a regular email marketing program, start with 100 per day and move that up slowly but surely. So you're sending out 500 emails a day, and that'll equal about 2,500 a week. And if you don't have a list that big, that you need to start working on one. So you want to make sure that you're sending the right message to the right market, and then, of course, have the right type of follow-up. And we'll talk about follow-up in a little bit in a minute. But what I want to do is I wanted to talk to you about our program, which of course is the 150 commercial leads program. So anybody that wants to take advantage of it, it's $99. And what we'll do is we'll actually research 3 different markets for your business. For example, we've been working in the pest control industry this week, and many pest control companies want to get leads to restaurants, apartment buildings, and manufacturing warehouses. And then, of course, what you can do is you can pick 10 cities around your business. And what we suggest is all the cities within 90 to 100 miles of your office. But because what we've noticed is that most companies will only service an area of about an hour to 2 hours away from their location. So if you want to actually order the program and get 150 commercial leads for your business, just go to businessfuel.club/mastermind group. So that's our bonus number 1. We're going to give away 150 commercial leads for just $99. But wait, there's more. And with all the data that we're going to provide you, it's not just name of the business and email, but we also have about 67 other points of data, including the address and the owner's name. And those leads are probably worth about $2.60 each. So at 150 emails, that's about a $400 value right there. So basically, this is the information that we provide. And of course, it's business name, address, city, state, postal code, web address, owner name, title, email address, if they've got a Facebook pixel, retargeting, and like I said, about 69 other data points of their online marketing. So you get that for $99. And again, there's a link at the bottom if you want to order it. But let me make this offer a little bit better. Let me go to bonus number 2. We actually will use our proprietary marketing system to grow your business. Most people don't actually have a full-blown marketing system to do emails the proper way. We have a program called Prospect Rocket. It is not available to the public. This is a proprietary program that we created for our business, and I'm going to take you through and show you a little bit about it. But basically, how this program works is, of those 150 commercial leads that we're going to do the research for you, we will actually pay for the list of leads of the niche markets that you want to get more business from. We will write multiple subject lines for A/B testing conversion. So in other words, instead of just sending out one subject line, our system is smart enough, we'll actually write 3 of them so that we can actually see which subject line opens the best. We'll send out the 3 emails introducing your business. And if you'd like, we can actually write the emails for you. All you got to do is tell us what product that you want to promote and the incentive that you're going to use and the time frame that you're going to use it in. You'll be notified each time an email is opened. So in other words, our system is smart enough to let you know each time an email is opened. The prospect doesn't even have to click on a link or respond to it, but you can be notified via text and via email when the email is opened. Why is that important? Because your business now is top of mind to that prospect, and this is the best time for one of your service people to actually contact the business and offer your product or service. And of course, we track all the analytics, opens, clicks, replies, and report them back to you. All this information we use so that we can actually generate more people that will actually raise their hand and say, I want more information. And then you have one of your people contact them, make the offer, and then, of course, we get conversions. So again, to be part of the program, to get bonus number 1 and bonus number 2, so you can actually get the leads from us, we'll actually do all the work of helping you grow your business. Just go to businessfuel.club/mastermind group. Now, wait, there's more. This is Prospect Rocket. This is the program that is not available. And basically what it is we have the ability to manage all the contacts. And this is where we actually not only do we split test the 3 different subject lines, but we also have the ability to split test the actual body of the email. And that's where we can actually put in different language to see what actually converts better. And then also, we can actually have you record a voicemail if you want. Some people don't like using voicemail because it's a little bit intrusive. Some people don't care. Some people like to use it because it does actually convert very well. And what you do is you just record your offer, and we can actually send that out as well. So in other words, we send out an email, and then we actually send out the voice blast to go at a specific time of day so that the person is actually notified via voicemail. If you have people's cell phones, this is very, very effective. And of course, we have our summary analytics dashboard. We can actually see the total numbers of emails that went out, how many bounced, how many people unsubscribed, how many opens, clicks, and replies we had. And we actually track every single analytic, and this is part of the report that you're going to get. We actually have the analytics, and we actually see subject line 1, subject line 2, subject line 3. They're ranked by how many emails were opened with that particular subject line. And then, of course, if we're split testing the body copies, we can actually see that as well, and we can actually see all the analytics along with that. We have the ability to see how many contacts we have, and then when the last action date was, if they opened it, if they clicked on a link, if they replied to it. The system keeps track of all that for all of the prospects that were in the campaign. And then also we have the ability to tag them, so we know all the people that actually ignored the email, all the people that actually opened the email, all the people that clicked the link, and all the people that have actually, in this particular case, registered for a webinar. Now, if we send emails to a list, and we probably send, one email campaign per week, and we notice that one business ignores all 4 emails over a monthly period, this will then tell us to delete those customers, to delete those prospects, because the likelihood of them opening any more emails is useless, and that way we can actually increase our conversion rates because we're not sending out emails that are not getting opened. Then we have emails that are opened, but nobody clicked the link. So again, this is a better prospect. It's a warm prospect, but they're not a hot prospect. Now this is somebody who's actually clicked on the link. So in other words, once we have the system tag that they've actually clicked the link, which means they went through to our landing page, they saw our offer, we can also track to see if they converted. If they didn't convert, this is the type of person that our system can notify you so that you can actually have a salesperson and call them and say, hey, listen, I saw you went through to our landing page. Is there any questions I can have, can ask or answer about our offer? And again, you have the ability to know who might be interested in your program. And of course, when somebody's actually registered, this is somebody that has actually converted. These are the people that we want to market the most to, because these are the people that are interested in your products and services to the point where they've raised their hand and said, I want more information. This is the critical list. Now, let's talk about retargeting. Most people don't know what retargeting is. What retargeting is when somebody comes to your website, they get cookied. So in other words, they come to your website, we put a little piece of code called a cookie on their browser, and now we know who that computer is. And then we can actually start serving advertising to them. With our system, we can actually take that cookie, that piece of code, and send it via email. So the person that we're sending the emails to doesn't even have to come to your website or your landing page, and we can actually cookie these people because they've actually opened the email, and the computer does the same thing. So that's how we start building your retargeting list. This is the most important marketing tool that you have, because these are people that we know have come to our website and are interested in your products and services. They just haven't converted. And of course, we get a jump start on that pixel list because we're actually sending out the emails to those people. And once they click on the link, then we know who they are. We can actually start sending other types of advertising to them to get them to come to the website and buy from us. So how important is retargeting? What I want to show you is this is a chiropractic client that we've had for about 18 months. And in the period of 18 months, he now has a list of customers. He's got almost 35,000 people that have been to his website over the last 18 months. And we know who every single one of those people are. And what we can do is we actually set up advertising campaigns using still images, using videos, using other advertising types so that we can actually get the messages to those people over the next 30, 60, or 90 days from the first time they've been to the website. Now, what I wanted to show you is down here. This is an active campaign. I pulled this slide from today. This month, this customer has delivered 36,994 ad messages to these 34,000 people. So in other words, these 34,000 people, some people saw those ads more than once, whether it's a still ad or it's a video ad. And we've generated over 201 clicks back to the website. So these people came to the doctor's website, left the website. We kept marketing to them over the next weeks and months, and these people clicked on those advertisements and came back to the client's website. These are the results from September 4th through September 18th. This is only 2 weeks of data. So you can see that retargeting is very, very effective. Now, let me take this one step further. I'll talk to you about bonus number 4. Not only are we going to create a list for you and do all the research, not only will we send out the email for you, and not only will we give you the retargeting pixel so we can start building that list to start marketing to people that come to your website, but then we can actually hyper-target. Now, I showed you previously when we actually pull the data, we actually have the addresses of all the businesses, not just the email, but we actually have the physical address. This is all of the Bass Pro Shops and Cabela stores, because Bass Pro Shops bought Cabela's last year. Now Bass Pro Shops, this is all 175 Bass Pro Shops and Cabela stores. We actually took out the ones that were actually not in the continental United States and Canada, that were in Hawaii and in Puerto Rico and in Alaska, because this is for my own company. This is for my fishing manufacturing company. We now have targeted 166 Bass Pro Shops and Cabela stores. And basically what it is anybody that has a mobile phone within 500 feet of this store, so anybody that's inside the store or anybody that's in the parking lot, will actually, if they have their cell phone, be delivered one of our marketing videos talking about our product on their phone when they're in those stores. We currently do not sell our products in Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's. We sell our products in their competitors' stores. But we use this strategy to pull customers out of those stores. And by pulling customers out of those stores, those customers are not buying my competitors' products. This is hyper-targeting, and this is something we're also going to throw in as a bonus for you for number 4. So not only can you target people via email, now you can hyper-target people. You can actually geo-target them. This is one of the things that is super effective, not only for my business, but also for our clients' businesses. So that is a huge bonus. Now, bonus number 5 is we'll give you access to our secret Facebook group. And basically what it is this is a group of people. It's clients of ours, and you're able to network with other successful business owners so that you can actually give referrals and get referrals from those other business owners if you can't handle a product or service, or you have a client that is not in your area, you can refer it to somebody else. This is where we talk about marketing strategies every single week to get our businesses out there in front of as many customers as possible. We share strategies that are working in your market and in other markets. You can find out what other companies are doing, what's working for them, because if it's going to work for them, it's probably going to work for you. And then you can find out how they did it. Not only what they're doing, but how they did it. So this is kind of the whole thing. If you want to go through a minefield, do you want to be the first guy to go through the minefield, or do you want to follow somebody else? And in our Facebook group, you can get the knowledge and other resources that we don't share publicly that others are using to get success for that business. So again, just for $99 a month, you get all 5 of these bonuses and the Facebook group, which by the way is the most powerful thing, businessfuel.club/mastermind group. So basically our special beta program to get your business converting more visitors. in a mastermind group, if we actually take a look at 150 commercial leads that we're going to provide you every single month, if you did that for 12 months, you would spend about $4,800 just for the leads. The email system for the entire year is about $2,500. The retargeting system is $1,500, and the hyper-targeting system is $3,000 just to have those two systems. That's a total of $11,800 just in technology and leads. Then you add in the mastermind group, and the mastermind group retails for about $397 a month. That's a grand total of $16,000, almost $17,000 for a 12-month period. And what we're doing is we're actually offering a one-time offer, members only, for $99 a month. That gets you the leads. We actually write and send out all the emails. We do the retargeting, and we also do the hyper-targeting system for you. And you get to join the mastermind group and learn from all the other successful business owners for $99 a month. So it's email writing, split testing, reporting, targeting, networking, strategies, support, and of course, seeing success and sharing your own success. So there's zero risk. Our program, minimum 6 months. At the end of 6 months, if it doesn't work for you, which is highly unlikely, but if it doesn't work for you, you can return to your current marketing if your mastermind's just not working out for you. You don't have to go any further than 6 months. So basically, for a $600 investment, you're going to get about $17,000 in value of all these different programs. And basically what this is this is a done-for-you program. The only thing you need to do is tell us what's your offer, what's your incentive, and what's your timeline. And again, if you want to take advantage of this program, just go to businessfuel.club/mastermind group, and it will be open for the next 24 hours. So again, go to businessfuel.club/mastermind group, get all of this for $99, and we can help start growing your business.